Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pizza fans, and Nickelodeon All Star Brawlers of all ages. You don't mind if I call you Nickelodeon All Star Brawlers, do you? Have I done that before? Besides my community posts? I don't know. Anyway, my name is Mike, and welcome to Pizzamon Mario. And you already know what we're doing. Another Nickelodeon All Star Brawl discussion video. Because that's what we do on this channel nowadays. Might as well rename it to Pizzamon Nickelodeon All Star Brawl, or Nickelodeon All Star Brawl Mario, or whatever. At this point. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, last night I was informed about a new fan poll for Nickelodeon All Star Brawl, and I'd like to give a shout out to Joshua Cassidy for telling me about this. Shout out to you, Josh. Hope you enjoy the video if you're watching this. And I decided to go ahead and spread the word about it. Give my own thoughts on it. So, let's not waste any more time. Take a seat, get comfortable, grab a snacks and beverages. Let's get started and take a look at the poll. So here's a look at the poll from a zoomed out position. Doesn't look too good, I bet. But remember, I film on my phone. This is the best I can do. I will obviously zoom in on the characters so we can talk about them. And I'll talk about my thoughts on the poll by the end. Anyway, let's start. We have Timmy Turner at number 1. Obviously, he would be at number 1. I don't think I even need to question that. We all know that Timmy Turner deserves to be in this game, and he absolutely deserves that number 1 spot. But yeah, I'm just gonna move on. I don't think I need to talk about why Timmy is number 1. Anyway, number 2, we have Otis from Barnyard. This is very interesting to me. Otis all the way at number 2. I mean, I've seen Otis on fan polls before, but dang, he's skyrocketed all the way up to number 2. That's crazy. I know people wanted him in the game that badly. But hey, I'm glad, I like Barnyard. I mean, I never saw the movie Barnyard, but I like Back of the Barnyard as a kid. I do at some point need to watch the Barnyard movie. Yeah, it's cool to see that people want him in the game, because I would see him in the game. Number 3, we have Miko from Glitch Tex. Heck yeah. Gotta get that Glitch Tex representation. Glitch Tex, one of my favorite Nicktoons, and a really great show at that. We gotta get Glitch Tex some more love. We gotta push this. Miko for All Star Brawl. Got a hashtag. Miko for All Star Brawl. Number 4, we have Snap from Chalk Zone. Gotta get that Chalk Zone representation as well. Snap could be a fun character. I know I said I wanted to see Rudy and Snap as a duo, like a Rosalina and Luma type duo. I think that'd be really cool, but I'm honestly fine either way with seeing Rudy and Snap as separate fighters or a duo. As long as we get some Chalk Zone representation in the game, that's fine with me. Give me Penny for all I care. And to close out the top 5, we have Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs, I think he'd be a fun character. I like to see him in the game. He's not like in the top 10 right now, I don't think, on my list, but he's definitely like an honorable mention. I think Mr. Krabs could be really fun to use. I get to on all y'all punks. You know what I'm saying? Moving on now to our next batch of characters, we have number 6, Plankton, another SpongeBob rep, and our first villain on the poll. Like I said many times, and I'll say it one more time, we need more villains on the roster. I don't know how, I don't care how, but if Plankton can get in there, please do. Probably the most iconic Nickelodeon villain, because, he's from SpongeBob, he would be the most iconic villain. With Mr. Krabs, I get to on all y'all. And then with Plankton, I get to do his evil laugh on y'all. That's my best Plankton evil laugh impression. Don't judge me, I'm very self-conscious about my impressions. Whatever. Number 7, we have the Angry Beavers. Heck yeah. Get the Angry Beavers in there. Another duo, Angry Beavers. A wonderful show. Get them in this game, they need more love. Number 8, we have Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender. We still don't have a Fire Nation rep in the game yet. Gotta get Zuko in there. He already made it into Nickelodeon Kart Racers 3 Slime Speedway, so All-Star Brawl should be next for Zuko. Get him in the game. Number 9 and number 10, I'm going to talk about these both together, because this is very surprising to me. Number 9 is Squidward, and number 10 is Jimmy Neutron. These two were in the top 5 originally, now they're all the way down to number 9 and 10. And that's still the top 10 and all, but that's very surprising to me that they're all the way down here. What happened? Why'd they fall off? I mean, yes, I know Squidward and Jimmy were leaked, like on the box art leak for All Star Brawl 2, which pretty much guarantees they're going to be in the game. That is, if the leak is real. I'm just curious though, like, what the barnacles is going on here? Oh, whatever. Not going to go on it too much. Moving on to number 11, we have Vexus from My Life as a Teenage Robot. Heck yeah, another villain, another teenage robot rep, which obviously can use more of. Gotta get Vexus in this game as well. Again, probably an honorable mention in my top 10 list. Yeah, we gotta get Vexus in here, come on. Vexus for All Star Brawl, well, hashtag it, people. Number 12, we have Bessie Higginbottom from The Mighty Bee. This is pretty cool to see. Now, The Mighty Bee is one of the lesser talked about Nicktoons, and I always said that All Star Brawl is a perfect way to give love to the lesser talked about Nicktoons. So why not do that for The Mighty Bee? I know someone in my audience would definitely be happy if Bessie got into the game. You know who you are if you're watching this. Number 13, we have the Nicktoon character that brings all the boys to the yard, Kitty Catswell from Tough Puppy. Again, another kind of lesser talked about Nicktoon. And we can get some love for that show as well, against some representation in All Star Brawl. We can get Kitty in there, we can get Dudley Puppy in there as well, maybe even one of the villains, I don't know. Moving on to the last few, we have El Tigre at number 14. It's probably not higher, to be honest, like in the top 10. But yeah, I made a couple of videos on this character. I talked about him in a DLC Ideas episode, and I covered the leak about El Tigre for All Star Brawl 2, which I think was proven fake, I don't know, but I digress. I think El Tigre deserves a spot on the roster. I think it'd be a great addition. And you know, with El Tigre being added to Paramount Plus soon, which thanks to the 3 people who told me about that in my El Tigre leak video, because I was unaware about that until I got those comments. It would make perfect sense to put El Tigre on the roster, based on that alone. Number 15, we have Rudy to Booty, also from Chalk Zone. You know, I like Rudy. I think he'd be a really fun character, you know. He's got the chalk. He can draw pretty much anything at his disposal. I'd love to see how the devs would make Rudy into a character. Like what kind of drawings he would use for his attacks and all that. It'd be really cool. Number 16, we have Vendetta from Making Fiends. Heck yeah. Another show that deserves more love. Another hashtag, people. Hashtag Vendetta for All Star Brawl. Do it! Number 17, this is going to be quite shocking for a lot of people. I was shocked by this myself. You have Fanboy and Chum Chum. I'm honestly surprised they made it onto the poll at all, let alone number 17. Because as I'm sure we know, Fanboy and Chum Chum is one of the most hated Nickelodeon shows out there, let alone Nicktoons. I mean, it does kind of have somewhat of a cult following because of like the memes and stuff, but I still think there's more people out there who hate the show than people who actually like it. What do I think of the show? For me, it's a guilty pleasure. Because I did like this show when I was a kid, believe it or not. I haven't seen it in years, so I don't know how I feel about it now, but considering the fact that I actually am one of the few people who like Uncle Grandpa of all things, maybe I like Fanboy and Chum Chum today too. With that being said though, I don't think that should stop Fanboy and Chum Chum from getting into the game. Because, like I said before in other videos, I want to see a nice variety of Nicktoons. I don't care if there's some that are hated. Like, I don't care if Fanboy and Chum Chum is hated. I don't care if Sanjay and Craig is hated. I don't care if Robot and Monster is hated. Especially because I like that show. I want to see a nice variety of Nicktoons on the roster. I want to see the whole NCU together. Maybe not the whole NCU, but, well, yeah, the whole NCU. Why not? Let's just say that. Moving on from that, we have number 18, Luann Loud from the Loud House. Luann Loud could be interesting. I think she has some pretty good moveset potential. Not my absolute most wanted pick for a third Loud House rep, but if she got in the game, I'd be happy with that. You know, she got a lot of props and gags to use for attacks. A lot to pull from. Literally pull from. Number 19, we have Dib from Invader Zim. Another character I love to see in All-Star Brawl, / All-Star Brawl 2. You know, Invader Zim needs another rep, like a lot of other Nicktoons in the current roster. And who better to do than Dib? Well, besides Gur, but Gur is only part of Zim's moveset. Yeah, get the boy Dib in there. He's got a lot of gadgets he can use for his attacks. And, you know, another villain to the roster. Although, is he really a villain? I mean, he antagonizes the main character of the show, Zim, but I don't think he's really a villain. And I guess it's kind of debatable. Anyway, to close out the top 20, we have number 20, Tak from Tak and the Power of Juju. I mean, this character literally originated from a video game. And his video games do have a cult classic following. The show, not so much. But it makes sense for him to join the roster based on that alone. You know, Tak, I think, could be interesting. You know, he's got all kind of different magic he can use, like the Jujus used for attacks. You know, why not? Number 21, we have Mr. Blick from Cat Scratch. Another show that deserves more love. You know, get that Cat Scratch representation. You know, get Mr. Blick in there. And hey, if you want to get Gordon and Waffle in there as well. So that Mr. Blick won't be lonely. Although I don't know if you care that much, if at all. Out of the Cat Scratch trio, I say Mr. Blick probably makes the most sense. Because he's like the self-proclaimed leader of the group. Like, if the Cat Scratch was Edna and Eddie, like Mr. Blick would be like the Eddie of the group. So yeah, it probably makes the most sense for him to join out of all three of them. But I wouldn't mind seeing all three of them as well. Just get some Cat Scratch representation in there. Give me a Hovis, if you could. Give me a Newt, even. Like, give me the Newt that does the laugh in the intro. Something like that. Number 22, Luna Loud, also from the Loud House. Probably my most wanted third rep for the Loud House. You know, my favorite of Lincoln's siblings. I think she can have a pretty fun moveset as well. Smashing people with her guitar, doing a stage dive on them. Could be fun. Number 23, we have Kappa Mikey. Another very interesting addition to the roster. And Kappa Mikey is another show that kind of has a bit of a cult following. So, you know, let's put him in here. Although, is he a Nicktoon character exactly? I mean, the show aired on Nicktoon's network, but is he really, like, owned by Nickelodeon? I don't know, I feel like it's also kind of debatable, but I wouldn't mind seeing Kappa Mikey either. You know, I doubt they'd add me into the game, as cool as that would be, because, one, I'm not a Nickelodeon character. Two, I don't think I'm that popular of a content creator of All Star Brawl. And three, I don't think the devs know I exist. So Kappa Mikey would be the next best thing, because he's a Mikey, and I'm a Mikey. You know what I'm saying? Although we do have Michelangelo as well. You know what I mean, right? Right, moving on, number 24, we have Rango, or Rango. I'm pretty sure it's Rango, from the movie of the same name. Probably the most interesting pick out of all the characters on this list. I've heard of this movie before, but never saw it. And I didn't think people cared about it, because I never hear anyone talk about this film. But I guess the movie does have a fan base, because he's on this poll here. I'll have to actually watch this movie at some point, so I can learn about this character, because I don't know anything about him. Other than he kind of looks like Martin the Gecko on Geico. If you guys didn't know that, the Geico Gecko's real name is Martin. There's a fun fact for you. But yeah, Rango could be interesting. I mean, I don't know about the character, but I'll take him. And number 25, we have Ember from Danny Phantom. Kind of surprised Vlad's not on this list. But, you know, Ember, another villain. You know, we can use more villains and some more Danny Phantom reps. You know, Ember could be a good one. Luna Loud versus Ember in a rock concert. Who would win? I guess we'll find out in All Star Brawl if they both make it in. And that's the top 25 most requested characters right now, based on that fan poll. Pretty interesting list, I gotta say. A lot of surprises that I would not expect to see. Kind of upset there's no Donatello, Raphael, or Arnold on the list. But other than that, though, it's a pretty fire list. Hopefully we get as many of these characters in the roster as possible. But now that we're done with that, I want to quickly talk about a possible reveal trailer for Nickelodeon All Star Brawl 2. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything this week, and I doubt we'll get anything today. It's kind of unfortunate because I really thought that this was going to be the week we were going to get an announcement trailer, reveal trailer, whatever you want to call it, for the game. So I'd like to apologize for that because I was wrong. I may not say it was confirmed, but I really thought it was going to be this week, and I kind of hyped it up with a lot of the evidence I made. So I'd like to apologize for being wrong. And we're all wrong sometimes, I guess. Maybe, just maybe, we can get something next week. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to make any guarantees because I was wrong once. I'm not going to fall for that again. All we can do is just wait and see. For now, I'll keep doing All Star Brawl videos as much as I can. You know, I'm planning on going back to DLC Ideas episodes. For one episode, like if you didn't see my community post earlier today, I'm going to be doing one more DLC Ideas episode for now, which is going to be the Luann and Luna Loud episode. I've had that episode on the back burner for a while, and I decided, you know what, we haven't gotten a reveal trailer for All Star Brawl 2 yet, so I might as well just do the episode, just to get off the back burner. But it will be the last one until All Star Brawl 2 either gets announced, or if a lot of time has passed and I want to get some character requests done, and we haven't gotten a reveal trailer for All Star Brawl 2 yet, then I'll do some more. So yeah, keep that in mind. Luann and Luna Loud will be the last episode I do, for now. That'll probably be up, I want to see if I can get up tomorrow, but it might be Monday or Tuesday, I don't know. We'll see. Also, I'm thinking about doing some more Nickelodeon All Star Brawl shorts. Like, I think I want to do like highlight reels of CPU tournaments that I've done so far. So look forward to those as well. Might try to do some tonight. We'll see. I don't know. But for now, question of the video. What are your thoughts on this fan poll? Yeah, that's all I really have to say for the question of the video. And that concludes another Nickelodeon All Star Brawl discussion video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, let me know if you didn't, and I'll punish myself by beating myself up with this Joy-Con. And I'll record it for you guys to watch. I'll record myself beating the fudge out of myself with this Joy-Con if you didn't like this video. Just let me know. No, I didn't have any other way to end this video. So I guess for now, it's time for me to hit the road. That's gonna be it for today's video. Did you like it? If you did, give me a solid and punch the like button below like a piece of dough. And if this is your first time on this channel, and you like what you saw, you want to come back for more, my stomach is going, but I'm hungry. Hit that subscribe button to become a member of the Pizza Mind Mario party today. Share it out with your friends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, or whoever you want to share with. Hit that bell and turn notifications to be the first one to see all upcoming videos. Have a bit of time, leave a comment. Until next time, this is your boy Mike signing out. So, peace out, y'all. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Or I'll see you later today if I ever do the shorts I was talking about earlier.